One last time. Everybody say it. Everybody, come on. Ready? Can't fight against the youth. Thank you very much.
It is a big day here on The Woody Show. We announced Alter Ego this morning, Alter Ego 2026.
So damn good.
I'll have all the details here for you in just a second, but we do have some special guests here in studio. We told you we were going to have a couple members from one of the bands playing Alter Ego in studio with us, but we didn't tell you who it was going to be.
Yeah. We'll surprise you.
But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jacob and Zane from Sublime.
Yeah. How's that sound, dude?
Welcome.
Yeah, you guys got the B team today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's me and Zane.
We'll make do.
Yeah, Bud doesn't get up this early, I'm assuming. He doesn't seem like a guy at this point in his life who does anything he doesn't want to do.
I mean, I hardly get up this early, man. I think 7 a.m. should be illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's past 7 now, but that's how early I had to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on a perfect day, what's your schedule then? Like,
Oh, wake up at the crack of noon, just
Hell yeah.
noon
Yeah.
breaking in the
Lucky.
sky.
Yeah.
You know, I wake up, hang out with my cat, I go work out, I go eat like a huge meal, just like a huge meal. And then, only then, are we ready to create.
And gentlemen, he buried the lead. He plays with his cat. So you know he's a good guy, and you know we can trust him, and you know he's cool.
Yeah.
Well, some people would have the opposite thought, like, you know,
No.
you don't trust a guy with a cat.
Disagree.
I do like dogs too, but my cat is a hairless cat. Her name's Fluffy.
Oh, like a frozen turkey.
See, that's ironic because the name is Fluffy.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
funny.
hairless
I
cat.
get it.
I'm
I get it.
ironical. I'm very quirky and weird, not like the other boys.
Right.
All right, so let's just talk Alter Ego, because somebody mentioned to me as you guys were walking in that you don't even know who else is on this bill with you guys. So Alter Ego 2026, it's hosted by us. It's hosted by The Woody Show.
Yep.
It is happening at the Forum in Los Angeles on Saturday, January 17th. So we'll get past all the holiday stuff. And then first thing we do the entire year is Alter Ego. Now, it's safe to say Sublime is on the lineup.
Yeah.
So you guys are there.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna play rock and roll music.
So there's another band on the line called Almost Monday, which we've been playing a lot of their.
No way.
Yeah.
We just hung out with those guys.
Those
in
are our
Seattle.
boys.
And they
Yeah.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, so we've heard their songs, but I have not met them yet. So they're cool.
We met them briefly at a where were we playing? Seattle?
Yeah, we were playing in Seattle a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
They were
we
super
love
rad.
that big radio song. It's been blasting
Yeah, yeah.
around.
Can't slow down if I ride it. Stuck in my head, man.
Copyright.
Yeah,
No,
so-
and they were very nice and seemed really passionate dudes. And the show they put on up in Seattle that they played right before we did, it was just electric. It was really great. Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, so Sublime, Almost Monday, Gigi Perez. Are you familiar with Gigi Perez?
Nope.
Okay, so that's a
You
new
about to
friend.
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
That's a new friend. Miles Smith, who's had a huge
Miles Smith.
has had a huge year. Stargazing. I know you've heard the song. Let me bring up Stargazing.
Yeah, you'll know it.
Yeah, he just played. I was watching some sporting event. They had him play like the halftime
Oh,
thing. or
did
whatever.
they?
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway, this is a big
Songs
song. Okay,
everywhere.
so this is another new friend.
They're playing the show.
Yeah,
as
they're
well.
playing the
Yeah.
show. Yeah, so Sublime,
fantastic.
Almost Monday, Gigi Perez, Miles Smith. Now, I'm sure from here on out, you are very familiar with all the bands that are playing. Also, and this is going to be their first LA show, first time playing in LA in 10 years, Good Charlotte.
No way. man.
Ever heard of him?
All right, so Good Charlotte
Yeah,
will be on the
dude.
lineup for Alter Ego. Also playing Alter Ego, Cage the Elephant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We played
those,
with them before.
those guys are awesome. Did I mention Sublime is going to be on the? Okay.
No.
21
are?
We play in
Pilots.
that band.
Uh-oh.
21 Pilots are
all 21 of them.
all 20, all two of
Hey,
them.
think they got room for 2 more?
Yeah, 21 Pilots, and then also on Alter Ego 2026, Green Day will be playing.
Nice.
Dang.
So yeah,
Quite a lineup.
dude, it's a great
Yeah,
lineup.
it's
Green Day,
stacked,
21
dude.
Pilots, Sublime, Cage the Elephant, Good Charlotte, Miles Smith, Gigi Perez, Almost Monday. The show is happening Saturday, January 17th, there at the Forum.
This is gonna be in Los Angeles.
Yes,
Correct.
at the
Whoa.
at the Forum.
This is gonna rock.
We're going to need a bigger venue. We're going to need 2 of those
We're
nights.
gonna need
That'd
a
be
bigger
nice.
boat. We're
Gosh,
gonna need
it is-
2 nights.
We're going to need
It
3
is
or
one
4.
night. It is one night, but
Wow.
we're happy to have you there. Last time we saw you guys, you were playing like a pool party for us, and Jacob's like in the pool.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yamava?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do remember that night.
yeah.
Oh man.
You got the party started in that.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about what happened after the set, but probably better that I don't.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah?
meet some new
And,
friends?
Yeah.
New
Maybe?
and make some new friends. Keep the old. One is silver
Yeah.
and one is gold.
That's right.
So, dude, tell me about just tell me about your life at this point, man. Because first of all, for people who may not be familiar, Jacob is the son of Bradley, who's the original lead singer of Sublime. and then Sublime did their thing, and Rome joined for a while, and he was the lead of Sublime with Rome, and then you played. Was it just based on that one gig? Did it kind of like, wait a minute?
Yeah,
we can actually do this. For people who aren't familiar, I know you told the story a billion times. I've heard the story a billion times.
But talking about
for the sake of the audience and the people who have not heard it yet.
I mean, where do I begin? Life right now, it's prosperous, it's idyllic, it's all these sort of things, and I think that a really, really big part of that is these last 2 years and all the work that we've been doing. Joining the band is something I never thought I would do, the family business, as it were.
So, but how did that, was it just from that one gig that everybody kind of said, wait a minute, we can actually make this a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one
Correct.
gig was Coachella, right?
Yeah.
Before Coachella. No, the gig that was our first, it wasn't even really a Sublime proper gig, but there was a benefit show for HR from Bad Brains. What was the name of the venue, Zeno?
The Terragram.
It was at Terragram, yeah. So here in Los Angeles. And, HR is like, our hero, especially Bud and Eric. And so just to do anything to help out was really special. Eric really wanted to do it, and then Bud wanted to do it, and they're like, why don't we have Jake come up and we'll all sing some Sublime songs? And us, through having fun doing that, is what was like, well, I mean, our buddy Joe Escalante has a buddy named Paul Tillett who really likes ska music and puts on little local festivals. And he wanted us to come play his local event called Coachella.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure, right?
Go support it and go check it out.
Yeah.
And no pressure.
Were you
right?
freaking out?
Yeah.
Dude, so I don't get stage fright or whatever. I've been performing since I was 17, in and out of just these, all sorts of terrible nameless band. No, I don't want to say. There was a lot of fun. Traveling around the country, just trying to do anything I can to get anything to stick to the wall. Just grind in total obscurity, just playing for 5 people every night. And and then finally started to get a little bit of traction off with Jacob's Castle
Anyway, you still play with Jacob's Castle. You still do shows.
It's helped out a lot. So and so I really felt though I cut my teeth, and I'd played some bigger festivals and that sort of thing with other bands, but wow, man, stepping onto the stage of Coachella was awful. It is just horrible. Oh man, it was the worst. And like, we're so cool, comfortable, and locked in now. Like, I tell people out there, please come to a Sublime show. I'm telling you, you're gonna have so much fun. Buy some CDs, buy some tapes, buy a T-shirt for mom and dad. Like, we are so comfortable now and locked in that I could truly endorse and behind and say that we are well rehearsed and put on a great, entertaining show every time. But that first show, like, if Paul wanted us to play Coachella 8 times in a row tomorrow, I'd do it without pay because I just have fun and be like, whatever. But that first show was. Nerve-wracking is like an understatement.
It was just pressure?
Yeah.
Because you know all the songs. You've sung them.
I didn't. No.
You really didn't know the songs?
I mean, we had a couple months to rehearse, but that's not enough. Like, people will be like, well, come on, kid. You had your whole life to learn them. I'm like, I didn't know I was going to be.
I would assume.
I didn't know I was going to be stepping into the
like
skin
this.
of a dead relative to go portray their most famous and beloved works to, thousands upon thousands of very expectant fans. And by the way, 99.9% of the people, I could be up there in a Santa hat singing Christmas carols, and they probably be like, keep the dream alive there, Jacob. Maybe rules. Like, but to me, it was very, very important, and I take this stuff very seriously because of my late father. He didn't get to experience Coachella or to be on the Woody Show and to go play, all these awesome events and stuff like that. This is his and my uncle's cash in life and their experience that they are deserving of. So, and the fans are deserving of having the most authentic experience of the band possible. I mean, the success of this, not to jump ahead, but the success of our most recent single is not only mind blowing, but it's really reassuring to show the staying power and of a band like this and how many people have been waiting for it. So that goes to that said, all of that was in my head walking up on stage, and I was like, don't blow it. And I don't think we blew it too bad, but dude, we're just so much better now.
Well, I think everybody, regardless of whatever you end up going into, I think a lot of people fake it till they make it, right? Like you go in there and you're almost playing, or you're playing a role. Like you said, like your dad's role, you're coming in there, you're basically emulating him.
Yeah,
or trying to.
I mean, there's different approaches
until you're able to like then take it and make it your own, which is what you're kind of saying now. Is that now it's like you feel totally comfortable. You can get up on stage and you sing the songs. You're meeting the expectation of the fans, but also it's your thing too, because now you got your Ensenada. Like this is one of your songs that you helped create with this band.
Yeah,
and not just doing the classic songs.
Yeah, like holding the torch. Now you're carrying it.
Yeah. Right. Thank you. That is a really good analogy. And at the end of the day, I always try to tell people like, look, we're not curing cancer here. We're
Right.
we're
We
playing
do the same thing.
We're making fun.
Yeah,
we're
what a
rock
dumb
music.
industry we're in.
Yeah, it's just fun rock music. It's
Yeah.
entertainment. So
Yeah.
I try to truly not take myself too seriously, but at the same time, I do try to, have an air of like, what I'm doing is sacred to a lot of folks out there, and it is very meaningful and impactful. And I'm not just because of who I am or who I'm born doesn't mean I was just like deserved of being in this role or jumping into some big already pre-established band to help out my career. You know what I mean? This is an incredibly lucky thing that is a gift that I get to be able to do. And I like to treat it as such. I don't F around. Like all the chaos is very
I've heard you
controlled.
work very hard.
Well, I think
I
everybody.
heard you're a hard worker. Like you pour a lot of it. You pour a lot of yourself, your heart, and just a lot of like you. I don't want to say lead by example. It's so tacky, but you know what I mean. Like you.
Yeah.
You try to set an example. You do set an example for the other people who are Bud, who's been there since the beginning. But like, hey man, like I'm not taking it for granted.
Yeah, I really try not to, man. Brother, I got a day job that lets me sleep in till the crack of noon.
Yeah.
Like
Most days.
What
Not
do
today.
I have to complain about? Yeah, man.
Not today.
Except for today. Never.
Except for today.
I quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have stayed in school. No, but it has been a really special ride, and getting closer and more comfortable with Bud and Eric as bandmates and just as friends and family has been the true gift of this experience, because I think that's what makes Sublime a really approachable, accessible, and a genuinely magnetic type of project for a lot of fans. As you can see a lot of your own maybe effed up family, in our
We all got 'em.
antics and in our music. So going forward and writing these new songs, part of me being comfortable is like bringing in my buddy Zano over here. He's my guitar tech, but he comes up and plays half the set on guitar because I don't particularly like playing guitar, So
And you helped write some of the new stuff too, right? Like
all of it.
You were
Yeah.
involved. Yeah.
That's him soloing on Ensenada.
Hell yeah.
So you're like a jack of all trades. He's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
He's the
Sure.
guitar
Utility guy.
tech.
Yeah. Basically, like I snuck him in through
Yeah.
the enemy lines or the
Yeah.
friendly lines.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, we have Jacob Nowell and Zane here from Sublime. They're playing Alter
We do
Ego.
play in the band.
And yeah, it's Alter Ego, which we just announced this morning. It's happening at the Forum in Los Angeles on January 17th. That's a Saturday. Tickets going on sale next Friday. But and let's you guys are going to play for us.
Yeah,
So how about the new song? How about Ensenada?
Love to
do
hear
it.
that.
Do you want to hear it? Yeah,
We-
I think
Please.
that'd be a lot
Like
of
to
fun.
hear it? Here you go. It's the first single from the new upcoming album's coming out early in 2026. Sublime Ensenada live in studio on The Woody Show.
Is that what they're calling it now? A small town, a big mouth. All I got is honesty. Hard-working girls always come on to me. I guess I gotta go. See you when I'm back from Mexico. Don't hate if you can't relate to this sunburned stylish street parade. Woo! I don't wanna be your man no more. I wanna make love to her. Ensenada on my mind. Go. Come to me. Come correct. Come to me. Ooh, on my mind. And as the day is long, something I can promise you, that if I was the mother of a president, I'd only hire 20 strippers for my cabinet. Let's go. Upper mouths need not apply. If you never hear another word, you know the reasons why. It's something you should know. I declare you're stoked. I don't wanna be your man no more. I wanna make love to her. Ensenada on my mind. Whoa, I don't wanna be your man no more. I wanna make love to her. Ensenada on my mind. Say no. Sounds real good. Just you, Zano. I don't wanna be your man no more. I wanna make love to her. Ensenada on my mind. Whoa, I don't wanna be your man no more. No quiero sentir tu amor. something you should know. I declare your star. There's something you should know. I declare your star. There's something you should know. I declare, radio, you are stoked.
Sublime and Sonata. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob and Zane here in studio with El Woody Show. Nice. Cool.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say out there to everybody, because this could be cut or whatever, it doesn't really matter, but it's just, it really means a lot, the outpouring of support for Ensenada. Man, when we wrote this, like, whole record, me and Zano, my producer John, and Bud and Eric and Dougie and Trey, everybody who's involved with the band that calls Sublime right now, this was just a song we made to, like, make ourselves laugh, like, just some throwaway, just saying funny stuff. There's some emotional core in there too, I think, if you really squint, but the fact that there's been this much support, I just want to shout out to not only the old OG fans who have stuck around this long and are having fun at the shows, but thank you for showing the music to your kids and your kids' kids, and I see them coming out to the shows. There's even more of the new fans than there are the old ones now, so Ensenada and the whole new record, that's for you guys, man. It's for this next generation. It's been almost 30 years since a big number one, which for a while I thought was like a diss, but we broke some record for like longest time between everyone. Yeah. But what it means is that, usually once you get your bus, that's it. So the fact that we're back here, we're on borrowed time, and it's a gift, and there's not a day that goes by that I wish I could give it back to my father, man. So in his name and his honor and his legacy, and to all the friends and family out there who enjoy this music, whores.
Well
I gotta say, it's crazy, man. Like, there's so much to be said about genetics, right?
Yeah.
Like, you think about it, like my mom will call the house and my son will pick up and she'll think she's talking to me.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
and
trip.
it's so weird how
my aunt does that. I've called her before and she had to get off the phone because she's like started crying, or she's like,
wow.
right over her talking to her brother.
Yeah. So it's not like you're sitting there trying to sound like your dad. You just do because you are your father's son.
Yeah.
But again, like so you could do these newer songs, right? The newer songs blend so well with the classic Sublime stuff.
Yeah.
And that's genetics, guys.
Yeah.
That was our goal, man, is that whole era of music we want to celebrate, appreciate. We can never outshine or eclipse the original Sublime era.
Yeah.
What me and Zano out here intended to do was just make some stuff that excited us when we were kids about that really cool, interesting era of 90s and early 2000s music, which I think is coming back in a big way. Shout out to the local scene here in Southern California. Sunburnt Records are putting on shows everywhere. And this is coming back.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's 21 Pilots, it's Green Day, it's Cage the Elephant, Good Charlotte, Miles Smith, Gigi Perez, Almost Famous, and Sublime, happening at Alter Ego 2026, presented by Capital One at the Forum in Los Angeles on Saturday, January the 17th. And we're super excited to have you guys here. And the new album, which is coming out early next year, as we mentioned. What's the date on that? I should have the date on that, or is it at this point just early next year?
June 1st.
June. Okay, so
June
1st.
My management gets mad because I keep saying dates just.
It's
to
all
be
right.
a dick.
And see, I should know this thing as a professional, but I'm a really terrible interviewer.
No, you're not.
And
This is a great conversation.
and
I
I'm
forget
not-
it's even an interview. We're just having a good talk.
Yeah, and but I should have wrote that down, but I just don't.
Nah, there's no
I
date
don't
yet,
do
but
those things.
will be some new songs coming, so we might even play one after this too. Whatever
Oh,
you guys
nice.
want. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, like a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This one really means a lot to me. Stepping into this role, so it has its own personal meaning and twists. But it is especially personal lyrics when it comes to my father's writing, so it always makes me reflect. So here's one of our favorites. When you grab hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. Well, I'm a parasite. Reap and crawl, I step into the night. 2 pints of booze. Tell me, are you bad fish? Are you bad
fish too. Ain't got no money to spend. Hope this night will never end. Lord knows that I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this street? Baby, you're a big blue whale. Grab the reef out the diving bell. I swim, but I wish I never learned. The water's too polluted with germs. I dive deep and I'm 10 feet overhead. Grab the reef underneath my bed, underneath my bed. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to get old. No, no. Lord knows that I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this street? Woo! About 2 seconds here. I want you to put your hands together for the musical stylings, Mr. Zeno Vandervoort. With God, quiet though. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to get old. Lord knows that I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this street? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, and I feel love, oh, but I just can't go upside of you tonight. Jailhouse gets empty. Oh, Rudy gets plenty. The baton stick gets shorter. Gets taller, taller. I can't fight against the youth because they're strong and not rude, rude people. I can't fight against the youth, right? That's right now they're my rude, rude people. When I was a youth in 1983, it was the best day of my life. At the 89 vision, don't fuss or no fight, and all the little mamas wanna be my wife. Vision was playing on my guitar, on my guitar. Had to be there, had to be there. You had to be there, I had to be there. When the rhythm is playing, I know that Zano's there now, and Bud God will be singing out there, and Eric Wilson will be banging out there now, and we be all singing with Virgin, Virgin, big Virgin, Virgin. Oh, oh God now, go, woo. Told to the wise and the prudent shall be revealed unto babes of the eye. Sublime. One last time. Everybody say it. Everybody, come on. Ready? Can't fight against the youth.
Thank you very much. And
Guys,
that's the truth.
Jacob and Zane, Sublime, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you we wouldn't stop playing if you guys played.
Bad Fish segues into Jailhouse, dude. Jailhouse is another one. Like
That was
I know,
our little. Thank you so much for filming.
'cause,
That was
like,
our little signature to that.
Jailhouse, and that was always like one of my favorites. It wasn't like a huge radio song. I played it on the radio a number of times, but like it wasn't like a
Thank
What I
you.
Got a Wrong Way or Santa Maria kind of
Right.
thing. Jailhouse is a great song, and then also another one that Waiting for My Ruka.
Oh yeah,
I know it's like what 40 seconds long. It's a really short ass song,
but really special too. It's
Yeah.
got the same spirit that you see in a lot of really cool, youthful underground stuff happening today in all genres. And
Where I met my run,
it's like so like
to a party.
it's like a genre, like it's like it's like it's so cool. And yeah, Jailhouse really liked that one. 'Cause-
Number, call me.
yeah, man.
Quiet, Jacob. What are you singing?
Yeah.
Into a
What the fuck was that?
Well, because I don't have a guitar to tap on. Yeah,
Got to
so.
do what he's got to do.
Yeah, I gotta make it happen.
One day, and I'm sorry if you've done this, I just haven't saw it yet, but saw Red. If like you and Gwen did that together one day, that would be awesome.
I know. If we did that together one day, that'd be crazy.
Did
right?
you?
Two so
No, dude, that's what I'm saying. No, look,
Yeah.
I'll put a wig on.
we love. But I don't think
yeah.
she'll ever do it, dude. I think she's like
Yeah.
wants to forget she ever knew. This is the dudes.
Wow.
Yo, yeah, okay.
All right, well, you know
I'm
what?
just kidding.
Maybe
I don't
we can
know.
be a
No,
peacemaker will bring people together, but
Yeah.
dude,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time we're at a show, we're like, dude,
Yeah.
come up. But like,
We're
I
gonna
don't
meet
know,
so many
like,
people
They're
at
like,
Alter Ego.
they're like, well, what would my production director and my
yeah.
my coordinations expert? I mean, I don't know how we're gonna be able to fit this in. I mean,
Yeah, well, you're gonna
dude,
make
you
some
wrote
new
the lyrics.
friends.
Come on, man. Come on up and play the song.
Forget
Yeah.
the old friends. Let's talk
And
about
Lana, you come up too, dude.
Miles Smith,
we
Gigi
fucks
Perez. You'll
with
get
your
to meet
cover.
them.
I mean, we f with your cover. That
That's
was a
all right.
cool cover. It was
Live it
fun.
out.
TikTok kids love it. There is nothing but unity amongst the kingdoms. So everybody, let's do a huge jam. And you know what? Get Timothy Chalamet up there too,
Hell
because
yeah.
he's in everything.
Now you're thinking big.
We're going to meet a bunch of new friends. Miles Smith, Gigi Perez. They're going to be on stage at Alter Ego 2026, almost Monday, who you said at the beginning of the interview, you already know. Good Charlotte, Cage the Elephant, 21 Pilots, Green Day, and Sublime, everybody. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Go tell everybody
Sounded
out
great.
there, if you're listening to this, about Sublime. We're a band from Long Beach, California.
Oh, yeah?
Please check out our CDs. We got plenty of CDs out. We have a new single. Just go tell your friends, tell your teachers and your parents, and smoke cigarettes.
All right, there you go. A
heard
message
it
for the
here.
kids out there.
Yep.
All right. Jacob and Zane, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you guys coming by.
We love you guys.
We'll see you at Alter Ego. It is The Woody Show. We'll be right back.
Legalize sex work.